Hey, what's up YouTube? It's me, Andrew here. Today I'm doing my full review on the all-new Asus Q302LA 13.3-inch touchscreen laptop. Alright, let's get started. With the success of the Lenovo Yoga series, Asus has decided to launch its own lineup of 2-in-1 laptops. These 2-in-1 laptops are very popular among consumers because of the multiple modes you can use. For example, you get the laptop mode, a stand mode, the tent mode, and a tablet mode. And for many students, these 2-in-1 laptops make it an enjoyable experience for note-taking and working on school projects. Alright, let's go and break down the specs for the model I have here. This laptop features an Intel Core i5-4210U running at 1.7 GHz, 8GB of RAM, a 13.3-inch LED backlit high-definition touchscreen display with a resolution of 1366 by 768, Intel wireless display ready, a 500GB hard drive running at 5400 RPM, and an Intel HD 4400 for the graphics. This laptop runs Microsoft Windows 8.1 and the retail price is $699 US. Keep in mind, Best Buy also has the Q502LA, which features a 15.6-inch IPS display with a resolution of 1920 by 1080. You also get a 1TB hard drive and an extra USB 3.0 port. The processor and the RAM is identical to the version I have here. The 15-inch version retails for $799 US. Let's go ahead and kick off this review by starting off with the boot up test. Alright, logging in now. And we're done. This laptop booted up in about 18 to 19 seconds, which is fairly quick considering there's no SSD in here. Next up, let's take a look at the design and build quality of the Asus Q302LA touchscreen laptop. Take a look at this beautiful exterior finish that Asus put on this laptop. The design looks very sleek and stylish. And here goes the bottom cover, made out of plastic. Let's take a look at the interior of the laptop. Again, you get that beautiful aluminum finish on the interior as well. This laptop feels very sturdy and well built. Overall, Asus did a good job in terms of design and build quality. This laptop weighs 3.8 pounds and measures just 0.9 inches thick. Compared to the Lenovo Yoga 2, that laptop weighs 3.7 pounds and measures 0.6 inches thick. Let's take a look at the ports here on the left side of the laptop. Starting from the left, you got your Kensington security slot, USB 2.0 port, an SD card reader, your home button for your tablet mode, your volume down and up button, and your power button. Let's take a look at the right side now. Here you got your AC charging port, a full-size HDMI output, 2 USB 3.0 ports, and your headset microphone jack combo. This laptop features a 13.3-inch high-definition touchscreen display with a resolution of 1366 by 768. Overall, the color accuracy on this panel was about average. However, text looked pretty sharp considering its native resolution is only 1366 by 768. Let's go ahead and take a look at our color gamut results using a colorimeter and Spider 4 Pro. For the sRGB, I got a score of 60%, which is about average for laptops around this price range. And for Adobe RGB, I got a score of 45% coverage. With these kind of scores, you can expect average color accuracy on this panel. Let's go and take a look at the viewing angles on this 13.3-inch LED backlit display. Alright, let's go and rotate the laptop to the left. Starting to blur out a little bit. Now the angles are very blurred out. Alright, let's go and rotate the laptop back to the center. Let's go and tilt the display all the way back. Alright, here we go. And that's at 100% right there. If you want better viewing angles, I would take a look at the Asus Q502LA, which features a 15.6-inch IPS display. For this section, let's go and take a look at the multiple modes that you can perform on the all-new Asus Q302 2-in-1 laptop. First mode we have here is our laptop mode, followed by our stand mode. When you have the stand mode enabled, the laptop would automatically disable the keyboard to prevent interruptions. One of the major downsides to this laptop is there is no home button on the main screen. For example, they should have made the Asus logo a home button instead of having it on the side. With that being said, the stand mode would be highly useful for giving presentations or even watching videos. Alright, let's go and take a look at our next mode here. This is our tent mode. Let me go and tap on the screen and see how well it holds the resistance. So far pretty good. Let me go and tap a couple of times. As you can see, it moves a little bit. And finally, we have our tablet mode. Let me go and close it right here. And there it is. At 3.8 pounds, it may not be ideal to use this as a tablet mode for extended periods. However, for short periods, you won't have an issue. Let's go and test out the touchscreen performance on this 13.3-inch touchscreen display. Let's go to our desktop. And let's launch Internet Explorer. Here we got the MSN website. Let's go and test out the scrolling here. So far, very smooth and precise. Multi-touch has been very smooth as well. Overall, the touchscreen performance on this laptop has been pretty good. Let's go and take a look at some cars here. Hot cars for less than $30,000. Here we got the Subaru WRX. Here's the Volkswagen GTI and our Ford Focus STI. Take a look at that response from the double tap to focus. Very smooth. This laptop features an Intel Core i5-4210, which is based off the Haswell architecture. The base clock speed is 1.7 GHz with a turbo boost up to 2.7 GHz for one active core or 2.4 GHz for two active cores. This is a very good dual core CPU that is found in many Ultrabooks launched today. Let's go and take a look at our Geekbench 3 performance scores. This is the 64-bit version. For the single core score, I got 2,745. And for the multi-core score, I got 5,207. And for the Cinebench R15, I got a CPU score of 236 CB. Next up, let's test out our Intel HD 4400 using Cinebench R15. For the OpenGL, I got a score of 23.58 frames per second. Followed by 3D Mark Advanced Edition. For the Skydiver test, I got a score of 2,651. For CloudGate, I got a score of 4,537. And for Ice Storm, I got a score of 41,925. With these kind of scores, you can expect to play games like Minecraft, Dota 2, Diablo 3, and FIFA 14, for example. During my test with Minecraft, I was able to average around 45 to 55 frames per second without any issues. Here are my graphics settings for Minecraft. Now we're going to test out the trackpad on this laptop, as Asus designed and engineered this trackpad without any third-party support. Alright, let's get started. For the most part, the trackpad is pretty good. However, occasionally, sometimes it feels unresponsive, just like that. As you can see here, I'm trying to scroll up. It just takes a while to respond. Besides the scrolling issues, the multi-touch gestures are very smooth. Take a look at that. Hopefully, Asus can fine-tune this trackpad and release a driver update to improve performance. The keyboard performance has been good. Typing on it has been fairly comfortable. And the tactile feedback and response from the keys has been great. Let me give you a demo of the key travel in action. As you can see here, the key travel offers very good response. This backlit keyboard has 3 different lighting options. Our first option is our low, followed by medium, and our high setting. Thank you Asus for allowing multiple dimming modes and a super white color that is not too distracting. This section we're going to test out the keyboard flex. Let's start off by typing like we normally would. So far I feel a little bit of flex in the middle. However, the sides feel pretty adequate. Let me press down a little bit harder and see how farther it goes down. Let's test out the middle. Overall, the keyboard flex on this laptop was about average. Now we're going to test out the 500GB 5400 RPM Toshiba hard drive installed on this laptop. Let's use the Crystal Disk Mark for the benchmark. For the sequential read speed, I got 103.2 megabytes a second. And for the sequential write speed, I got 97.14 megabytes a second. With these kind of scores, you can expect average performance from your operating system. For the best performance, I recommend upgrading to an SSD. Next up, let's go over battery performance. During my test, I was able to get anywhere from 5 to 6 hours out of a full charge with screen brightness at around 65%. To achieve better results, make sure you turn on your power saver option and dim your brightness all the way down. Next up, let me give you a view of the internals of this laptop. Here goes your 2.5-inch 500GB Toshiba hard drive that can be easily replaced by an SSD. Here goes your 4GB of RAM that is soldered on board. And for better performance, Asus also included a DIMM slot with 4GB of PC3-12800 RAM. And last but not least, this laptop features an Intel wireless dual-band AC7260 with Bluetooth 4.0. The performance from this chip has been outstanding. I have not experienced any connection issues or dropouts with the AC7260. Overall, I've been highly satisfied with this wireless card. The fan noise levels on this laptop was relatively low for the most part. The only time I was able to hear the fan running was when I was running intensive CPU applications. The exhaust ports for the fan are located right on top of the keyboard. The sound quality from these two bottom-facing speakers were disappointing. I just wish Asus would have put some top-facing speakers and a higher quality set. Overall, the sound quality sounded very muffled. Let's take a look at temperature control now using Core Temp. During normal usage like web browsing, watching 1080p video clips, and word processing, the highest temperature I got was around 55 degrees Celsius. If you're looking for a solid 2-in-1 laptop that has very good performance, as well as the multiple modes that will be highly useful for many applications, then look no further than the all-new Asus Q302LA laptop. Be sure to check out my full review on the HP X360 and the Lenovo Yoga 2, since those laptops fall into the same category as this laptop here. Alright, this completes my full review on the all-new Asus Q302LA 2-in-1 13.3-inch touchscreen laptop. If you enjoyed this review, please be sure to hit that like button, and please subscribe for more upcoming videos just like this one. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace.